What do you guys think? Should we start up some Gator game? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs, or what? Why do I look like Skinny Pete from Breaking Bad? What do you mean? Because I shaved my beard? So I shaved my beard for the stream. Can you hold it against me? It's no big deal. Here's our old friends, Caveman. Remember them? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He's on meth. I'm off to a terrible start. I'm already smiling because, I mean, come on. I'm excited about the game. Huh? What are you guys talking about? Is something off? We're not ready to start the game yet? Alright. You guys aren't into the game yet. Is that what you're telling me? Alright, let's see. Let's see. How about this? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Are we ready now? Are we ready now, Mr. Krabs? How's the stream looking? I think it's time to game, boys. I think it's time to fucking game.
A foghorn.
Who cares? Rip the Buffalo Bill look, man. Bummer. Bummer. I'm gonna tell this story now. We're never getting past the start screen, by the way. I'm gonna tell this story now. So I got my head shaved last weekend. It's not like it's a big secret, right? I got my head shaved last weekend, and it was the barber down the street. I just walked over to him. It was an ESL guy. This is important. I'm not just throwing that out there. I told him, I was like, dude, I need you to just like shave it all off. And he said, okay, so up to here, for reference, there's new people here. Literally last time everybody saw me, I had hair down to my tits. The guy would not fucking believe me. And look, to be fair, if I was not a main English speaker and this fucking shaggy ass dude comes in, enough! There's a whole story we have to get through. So he wouldn't believe me. I need you to shave my whole head. Here's what finally got through to him. I had to show him this. I had to show him this right here, and he clocked in. He finally understood. I told him, I was like, do this.
Just subscribed.
That's what. Do this. Give me the Walter White. No more questions asked, man. Well, at first he gave me the thumbs up. I showed him the picture, and he just went, cool, bro, cool. And I was like, no, I'm not just showing you this sweet ass picture I found online. This is the haircut I want. Oh my god, give him the Walter White. We're rolling now. Should I turn up the light? You can't even tell what's going on, can you? September 4th. Year? 21M 2023 BC. Sounds familiar. Amid the arid heat of the morning sun of Volcaldera Bluffs. There we are again. Same shit. I can't help but miss living in the more temperate weather of the Midwest. A Kentucky boy, I see, Summer sleeves are in style this year. That Jackets Aroma blog better be right. This suede thing is killing me. Well, at least it's guaranteed to start getting chillier in a few weeks. Besides, I'm sure to make an impression with this. Abercrombie and Flint is all the rage these days, right? Right, gentlemen? I'm bald just like Anon. Oh, it's not Anon this time. It's a whole new story with new people. Don't ask me, is this the chemo stream? Stop, man. You're making me choke on my own throat. I sigh and lean back in the hard plastic seating of the Metro. Will, everybody's coming out tonight. Thanks, dude. I'm on my way to my first day in a new school. Ordinarily, I'd just be glued to my phone on the trip, but there's just too much on my mind right now. Make-A-Wish streamer. My folks' sitch required us to move frequently, which gives me a little time to fit in. Much like how a rolling stone gathers no moss, I could never make a friend I'd keep for longer than a year. Just a lot of promises to keep in touch that petered off within months. Peter. Saucy images are safe? You just reminded me. Options, right? It's saucy this time. You weren't even being funny. Not lewd images, gentlemen. We got saucies, okay? Get excited. Admittedly, it's my fault in the end. But that's all gonna change starting today. I'm going into senior year now. It's my very last chance to prepare for the world ahead. Luckily for me, the cards are stacked in my favor. I feel around my backpack for my DSLR till my fingers can absent-mindedly fiddle with the mode dial. St. Hammond High School is extremely well known for their artists' curriculum. In other words, I'll be surrounded by people that share my interests, even if it's a bit of a ride away. Speaking of rides, I was hoping that my parents could drive me there today. Speaking of rides, I hope I find a hot gator bitch who... A seagull already. Pizza Tower crossover, saucy scenes confirmed. By the time I was up, they already left for work. My parents. No big deal. I like the hustle and bustle of public transportation. Said nobody ever. I imagine I'm gonna have to get used to this anyway. As time passes, who's the broad over here? Can we change it already? Damn. Damn. Do the legs go all the way up? Or what? As time passes, my mind wanders to memories of previous schools. ... They all sucked. Hey, I need to make the most of the situation I'm in, not get all sad like this. I need to do something like... Oh, we... we got options. I'm sorry, number one. We'll do it just because it's early and you guys are here and I know half of you won't stick around too long, not that I blame you. We'll do a poll. Just a quick 1-minute poll. Should we take a selfie with the hobo next to me? I won't get stabbed. Get up and breathe in that fresh city air. Or remain seated and do nothing, wuss. Let's see. What do you think? Is this the real Inko? From Wani Hug That Gator? Does it feel like you're in the game? I want you to be honest with me. Don't even bullshit at all. Was it worth it? Was it worth shaving all of my fucking hair out? For... I mean, the joke's already over, right? I feel like it was worth a couple of laughs. Yes, Odds, I streamed I shaved my head for this. There was literally no other reason. Do a Walter White cosplay for your next stream. I have to grow my goatee out, right? What one? Number one? Okay.
What?
Take a selfie. What is that? Oh, somebody followed. Dude! Thanks, Martin. We gotta take a selfie with the hobo next to me. I won't get stabbed. I'm looking good. I'm gonna get gator bitches. I'm interrupted by the ding of the terminal board. Our choices matter! Our choices matter! I'm interrupted by the ding of the terminal board and the car gradually starts coming to a stop. Juicy. I step off the metro, heading out of the station as I follow a few other students heading towards the school. Oddly enough, I'm only seeing, dinosaur students? That doesn't seem right. Not another human to be seen anywhere. What the heck did I just get into? Must be one of those dino-heavy regions. There's a lot of greenery here as well. You'd almost forget how close we are to a major city. The pathway leads to a stone bridge that goes over a small creek. As I walk across, I notice other students meet in pairs and walk with each other. Do you think Inko lives in like an affluent area? Cause Anon, he was in what, Skin Row? Broke-ass motherfucker? Are we like, is this preppy shit through and through, do you think? He's rich? Oh no. You got too many Walter White references for me to keep up with. You guys are too fast. The air begins to fill with the sounds of laughter and stories of how well their summer break went. Hey Kyle, by the way. Good to see you. I can't afford hair. Ah, there it is. The school peeks out over the trees ahead of me, as though inspecting and welcoming me inside. St. Hammond High, my new home away from home for the new year. I stop to take a deep breath. The air here is crisp, reminding me of an old campground I went to back in elementary school. Once again, I'm handed an opportunity to make something of myself. I'm apprehensive, but hopeful. It's my last shot at this. There's no going back. Damn, Kyle, you blasted through this game too? I take my first step forwards. Here we go again. Aw, shit. Here we go again. Here we go again. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Dead fucking ringer. What do you think? You can't even tell the difference. Oh my god. That's that's so good. Students mill about the front yard. The school is known for its heavily prioritized art programs. He's just like me for real. Over 2/3 of the graduates end up pursuing a career in the arts. And while half of them regret it from what I've heard, there's plenty that made it, right? It's also the management's claim to fame, with the facade on the front entrance being dominated by a vibrant mural. I got a good feeling about this place. A few students eyeball me as I continue walking in. Some friends whisper to each other. I just knew this jacket would pay off. The front doors are propped wide open, and I already feel the cool breeze inviting me in. Inside, it's a familiar yet brand new sight. I hadn't mentioned it yet, but this school is also unique for its student body. This is Pinkie Pie. It's composed almost entirely of dinosaurs. All manner of saurian herbivores and otherwise. Why did I say Pinkie Pie when I meant Fluttershy? Scales, feathers, tails. Is that a tether? Wings, talons, and webbed hands. Not to even mention the colors. Is this just Chad? Oof. I like your oof shirt. All vibrant enough to challenge the bright murals on the school outside. Robo, what's your favorite pony? Dozens of students march about, reconnecting with past friends and meeting new ones. Some anxiously glance at their schedules, checking every door as though they were numbered at random. Hey, look, it's Dexter and Mandark. Oh, shit! If you can throw out a name like Twilight Sparkle, you have a favorite pony. What are you talking about? I probably shouldn't be standing here staring. Whoa! Is that a human? Whoa. What? I'm soon surrounded and overrun by a crowd of neon-colored teenagers. Sorry for bumping the mic. Clearly my jacket is working like a charm. Wow, he's like a life-size mannequin. Hey, new kid. Is this what it's like to be popular? I really wasn't expecting it to happen this quickly. We're not getting game audio? Are you shitting me? A few students are taking pictures with their phones. I even see some with sketchbook and pens in hand, rapidly scribbling on pages. Wow, a human! Are you like a foreign exchange student? Just a humie. I'm a skinny. In the chaos, I feel a few people touch my hands. Whoa, human skin feels weird. Just touching me? What's the lore here? We're gonna find out. I know as much as you do. Geez, a bit uncalled for. Should we go along with it? No, Paul, just whatever. Are we cool with that, or like, why the fuck are you touching me? What feels right? Fuck yeah, still a trigger. Look, I'll put on my fancy jacket. What are we feeling? I'm not saying shit. Oh my god, this matters? Okay, I'm gonna, you know what? I'll go along with it. There's so much happening. And I don't want to be a party pooper. A few more people shout at me to get my attention. Hey, could you look over here for a side profile? There's my side profile. Oh man, yeah, this will be great reference material. Wait, I need to get a better look at his skin texture. I once again find myself frozen, only muttering quietly as I hastily try to follow their instructions. Eventually, all the saurians take their photos and talk themselves out before dispersing back to their own friend groups. Zines, so much attention! By the time I recover from the shock of the situation, the last one breaks off and I find myself seemingly all alone again. First day of school and I got molested. Oh, that was my chance to socialize. Whoops. I blew it! You had your chance and you blew it! You're a human, right? A Triceratops girl leans forward, scanning me up and down. This is it. Time to seal the deal and get a new friend. Yeah. Close enough. Hey, can I, like, get a selfie with you? It'd be great for one of my classes. Yeah, definitely. She puts an arm around my back for a shoulder hug. Okay. Alright, maybe life in the new school ain't too bad. While she poses dramatically. Maybe a bit too friendly. Big smile now. She takes the picture and checks it enthusiastically. So, I'm Inko. Huh? Oh, cool. Yeah. Anyway, gotta go. Oh. Huh? What's the...
Hello, Inko, big fan.
Why is it doing alerts? Did you give me money? Oh my Christ, who was that? It doesn't give me an alert! What's the photo for, by the way? She pauses, aloofly chewing some gum.
Hello, Inko, big fan.
I don't know why it does it twice. I have no clue. My fashion design class. That jacket is balling. Thanks for the pic, hon. I feel my shoulders sag as I take in the now sparse hallway around me. That must have been my 15 minutes of fame. I don't think it even lasted 15 minutes. But there's no way I've already blown it. I try to shake away the negative thoughts. Focus on the positive. For a brief moment, I was the talk of the school. He's coping right in front of your eyes. Yeah. No way. The familiar sound draws my attention. I know what that is. At the end of the hall, there's someone kneeling. And with one of the latest camera models, if I'm not mistaken. Hey! The guy flinches. I flinch too. I hadn't meant to shout at him. A few students around me don't bat an eye at it though. Fuck me! They really animated everything! What does he sound like? Is he kinda like, this is Otacon, right? I think we've done this before. Didn't I do like an Otacon voice? Sorry about the yell! No, it's fine. I managed to get the shot I wanted. The bespectacled boy, I think he's a parasaur, double checks the camera's display and smiles. It's totally Otacon. Yep, perfect! This'll be a fine print for the yearbook. Can I see? His grin seems to widen at my interest. Of course, here. He turns the display towards me, showing a shot of the hallway. And me as the focal point. Pretty good, right? I look a little closer and notice that I think it's a little out of focus. And dark. What do you have your f-stop set at? Ah, shit. He stops and glances up at me, pleasantly surprised to get a real answer. You're pretty good. Yeah, I'm a bit of a photographer myself, you know me? Yeah, I take pictures every once in a while. Me? Oh, you're asking about me? Yeah, maybe I take a picture here and there. I'm taking it as an elective, too. With Mr. Iadakan? Thinking back to my memorized class schedule, the name does sound familiar. Yep. Oh, snap! Cool! We'll be classmates. Mr. Iadakan's busy, so he just teaches it for one period. He offers his hand out for a handshake. I'm Ben. Inko. Friend. Achieved. I'm actually new here. Kinda figured, being the only human student this year and all. St. Hammond isn't one of the more popular schools, but the staff put a lot of effort into the art program. Even the campus itself is designed like a living art piece, so if you ever need help... From the pause, I'm guessing he's offering some help. I wouldn't say no to a tour. A tour, you say? Well, I'm only going back to the principal's office, but I can point out some neat stuff along the way. He raises an eyebrow to himself in contemplation. Might be a good idea to meet the principal, too. He waves for me to follow him. Inko Cheese Nego. Come on. Is his full name Inko in Ito? Come on, dude. I guess there's a G somewhere there. Incognito. Turns out he wasn't just an avid photographer like me, but also the school council president. Incognito, that is so fucked. That is so fucked. One of his priorities was taking photos for the school's yearbook, for the first day page. Every few minutes we'd pause so Ben could take a couple of shots, mainly of the students talking with each other. And while I would watch, I'd considered helping him in some way. I mean, that camera looks amazing, and then there's all his extra lenses in the bag. I feel absolute elation to know somebody that's into photography. And I really want to broach it, but Ben fills the air between us, talking more about the school. Which is why we still go by the Feathertails, even though I think it's a tad distasteful. Native American ass. Dang, you're pretty good. You're pretty good at this. What? Do you give these tours to all the new students? Thank you, Six Alt. You're my new friend. It's gonna say it again, by the way. Ha, not really, although it is something I've thought about a lot. Oh, hold that thought. Hey, Lunara! Lunara! Ben goes to greet a student putting up some intricate wall banners. Oh, hey, Ben. You have a good summer vacation? I did. Great work on the decorations. They look even better than last year's. Oh, thank you. What's all this for? She steps aside so I can fully view the banner she just finished with. The Cultural Arts Club. We meet every Thursday after school and look at antique artwork. What is going on in the back? We need to investigate for just 1 second, gentlemen. What's going on back here? We got slits or what? Hang on. What is the school uniform here? I need to hit the mouse button. She'd initially look past me to talk with Ben, but she gasps once she realizes it's saucy now. We're getting saucy, boys. Hey, you're a human, right? Oh, that's a silly question. You should totally join. I just love human culture. There's this amazing set of ancient masks at my place from ancient Europe. I just adore them. Wow, that's impressive. I think you'd make a good curator. You know what? I probably would. After that club display during Spirit Week last year, I gotta agree. We spent weeks studying the tribe. The tribe. You studied the European tribe. And weeks more practicing those dances. We also study and paint with those styles like we're learning the techniques of the old masters. Hopefully soon we can even get into sculpting, like those old Venus statues. Is Bald's name Ben? No, that's Otacon in the middle. This guy is actually Otacon. I'm Inko. That's the main guy to the left. Can't you tell? We plan on getting one to look at sometime this year. What do you think? It'd be great if you could come. Hey, that'd be neat. What do you say, Inko? Maybe. I do love culture. What does that mean? I love culture, by the way. Oh, that's great. Oh, listen. We have this old chieftain's dress. Stop. Hold on just 1 second. We have this old chieftain's dress. We have this old chieftain's dress we've had for ages. We just have to know what it looks like on the real thing. I am hecking so into culture. I'm appropriating right now. I'll think about it. No way. I'd sooner endure a second impact event than wear something like that. Well, hey! Nice to catch up, Lunara. We got places to be. Take care. Bye. More. I'm rich. I'm gonna buy a car after today. She waves us off, and Ben continues leading me to the principal's office. I'm getting a new car by the end of the stream. Hey, Ben! Oh, hey, Michael. Listen, can't talk now, but I'd love to catch up later, yeah? I'm floored. This guy seems to know everybody in school as much as they know him. Talk about being on top of things. He points out a few more minor landmarks in the school and stops to greet a number of students happy to see him after the summer break. Man, sorry for having to stop so much. No way. I think it's cool you know everybody. If only it could be cool without making us late. Snake! It's making us late to class! What does Otacon sound like? He points out a few more minor landmarks in the school, eventually leading me to its biggest draw. I already knew that this place was known for art, but... Huh? Wow.
For the new car.
There's no way.